a quiet kind of defiance. In a town where a man's worth is measured by what he hides, one lawman chooses to stop running. This is a story of quiet defiance, of love that doesn't ask permission, and the kind of strength that doesn't bend. Welcome to Secrets Under Stetsons. Chapter 10, When Men Lie. The whispers had started. They moved through Sheridan the way wildfire kissed prairie grass. Quiet at first, then quick and mean. No one said it outright. Not yet. But Elijah could feel the shift. The way men lowered their voices when he walked past. The way women stopped smiling quite so easily. Even the Reverend's handshake had lost a little warmth. Something was coming. He sat at his desk, fingers laced together. Staring at a wanted poster he didn't care about. His badge sat heavy on his chest, but not as heavy as the silence from the town he'd sworn to protect. Liam walked in just before noon, cheeks red from the cold, hair windswept. "They're talking," he said plainly. "I know." "About us." Elijah nodded once. "Still no proof, just air. Air turns solid when people need a reason to hate something," Liam muttered. "You gonna tell me to run?" "No," Elijah said. "I'm telling you to ride." Liam raised an eyebrow. Elijah stood. "There's a ranch north of town. 2 men live there, Anderson and Lockwood. You remember what I told you? You said they keep to themselves. They also keep something else, something like what we're trying to hold on to." Liam's jaw tensed. "You want to go? I want to see if there's a way to keep breathing, without pretending anymore." They left at dawn the next day. Saddlebags full, rifles tied down, coats drawn up to their necks. The frost cracked under their hooves, the air so cold it burned. They didn't speak much, but they didn't need to. There was something solid in the silence between them now. By early afternoon, the homestead came into view, fenced, tidy, and lived in. Not just a place to sleep, but a place clearly cared for. The kind of home Elijah had never let himself imagine. 2 figures emerged from the barn as they rode up. Robert Anderson held a coil of rope, face weathered but alert, eyes sharp beneath a black hat. Daniel Lockwood leaned against the doorway, sleeves rolled, arms dusted with hay and strength. Elijah dismounted first. He didn't reach for his badge, just took off his hat and nodded. Robert studied him for a long moment, then looked at Liam. "You the sheriff?" "Was this morning," Elijah said. "Might not be by next week." Robert nodded. "Depends on what they think they know." "They don't know anything, but that's never stopped folks before." Daniel stepped forward. "You hungry?" Elijah blinked. "I? Yeah, then get off the damn horse and come inside." Inside, the fire was already lit. The warmth was immediate. Elijah stood near the hearth, rubbing his hands, glancing around. There were signs of shared life everywhere. 2 chairs worn evenly, 2 cups on the table, coats side by side on the hook. No apology, no shame. Over stew and cornbread, Elijah spoke low. "We didn't come for sanctuary." Robert nodded. "You came for clarity." Elijah nodded back. Daniel turned to Liam. "You look like you've been waiting for something. Permission, maybe." Liam gave a half smile. "I stopped waiting a few nights ago." Robert leaned back in his chair. "Then you're already ahead of most." They talked for hours, not about sin, not about salvation, just about what it meant to build something real, to hold another man's trust like a shield against the world. "We never asked the town to understand," Daniel said, "just not to burn us down." "And if they try?" Elijah asked. Robert looked him dead in the eye. "Then you find the ones who won't run when the smoke comes, and you stand with them." That night, Elijah and Liam didn't sleep in separate rooms. No one offered, no one expected. In the dark, Elijah held Liam's hand between their bodies. "Still scared?" Liam asked. "Yeah," Elijah whispered. "But I think I'm learning how to be scared without running." "Good," Liam said, brushing his fingers across Elijah's chest. "'Cause I'm not running either." Outside, snow began to fall, quiet, steady, like the world was trying to hush the noise long enough for 2 men to breathe. And somewhere beneath the roof of a ranch built by men who'd already walked this road, Elijah Cade began to believe in something he never thought he'd have. A future that didn't require lying to have love. Until next time, the dust hasn't settled yet. There's more to this story, more to uncover, more to fight for, and more waiting just beyond the next sunrise. Come back next week and walk a little further down this road with them.